Music's playing a little bit in the background, and then all of a sudden, the fire alarm starts going off. Okay, who pulled the fire alarm? Why are they giving me animal each and every time? Sorry if I sound a little not upbeat, opposite of upbeat. I'm just a little, I'm a little tired. I haven't been doing the best recently mentally, but I appreciate that there's actually people, you know, who are sticking around a little bit. I see you in the comments. I see you. I'm watching you at all times. Never mind, he does not care. Wait, he didn't check the wolves? Before this day even started, I was trying to get sleep last night, and I woke up about 4 times to severe hiccuping. It was awful. I actually couldn't get sleep. And I just had a very terrible day the day before, so... That was targeted! There's no way that wasn't an intentional shot. Someone's doing that on purpose. So last night I barely got any sleep because I was literally hiccuping all night. I don't know how one does that. I wish I knew the answer. But anyways, then I woke up this morning, not to my alarm, but to a text message at 8:05. I leave for school at 8:14, saying, hey, you ready for school? No. So my alarm didn't go off. That was a great start, too. Well, we got there on time. Or so I thought. See, we actually did get there on time, if it was a regular day. But what someone failed to tell me is that we had an assembly today, which means I get to go to school earlier than usual and go home later than usual. I hate my life. I don't like assembly schedules. I don't even like going to assemblies, really. They have nothing to do with me. And they're usually pretty bad. Today's was interesting, but we'll get to that. But anyways, I see all these kids being ushered into the auditorium, and obviously I know that I'm already late to school because people are already going to the assembly, and I don't know if I should go to my class because my class might still be there, or if I should follow these people into the auditorium because my class might be in this group of people. Sorry, my notepad just fell off my lap. I'm looking in this crowd of people, reconsidering my life choices, and I see my friend that's in my class going into the auditorium. So I assume, all right, I'm gonna run over to her and I'm gonna just go with her. So I run up, I'm like sprinting, full on sprinting. Everyone's looking at me like I'm crazy, but I'm running so I don't miss her. I'm 5 feet from her face. I realize that's not her. That wasn't her. So I ran up to her and her friend group. That wasn't her. So she's looking at me and her friends are looking. It's so embarrassing. My class was still in class. Didn't know that because I wasn't told. And I tried to get back into school for about a good 4 minutes, but the gates were so flooded with people trying to go to the auditorium. Oh no. This is where I die. Wait, where are my arrows? Got him! Bye-bye. So I get to class, and I realize that, everyone's here. Of course, everyone's in there. Everyone's looking at me like, oh, you're late. Like, yeah, yes, I am late. Thank you for realizing that. And, oh, I have 30 seconds? I might actually be able to win this. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I got caught. I got absolutely caught. Yep. Why are they faster than me? I'm gonna sue Simon. Simon, you're getting sued. Expect it in the mail in 5 to 10 business days. Mini walls? No way mini walls is up. Yep, it's dead. It's absolutely dead. Okay, never mind. So after I'm in class, my teacher informs me, oh, we're in the middle of a test right now. What? See, I was fully aware that we had a test that was announced to happen on Thursday. Today is Friday. I was fully aware that we had a test on Thursday, as she told us. So I knew I was missing it, and that's not the reason I didn't go to school, but I mean, that's an extra perk, you know? Oh, I'm down in the dumps, and I'm staying home today. At least I'm, you know, missing a test, and I can study for it, because we're reading Frankenstein right now, okay? And we have to do a lot of tests and stuff on it, and vocabulary for it and whatnot. And she told us, all right, read the letters at the beginning of the book and then do the first 2 chapters, possibly. She said, you know, if you can, get the first 2 chapters in, you know. And we're like, okay. So I read the letters. I didn't get to the chapters. I was having a rough day. And then I get to school and she's like, we have a test on the chapters. I'm like, why? So I get this test and I start opening it. And 60% of the test was vocabulary. Bro, what does ardent mean? I was so screwed. And I knew it too. But I was like, okay, at least maybe I can rely on the letters and then some educational guesses from chapter 1, because she was like, maybe read chapter 1. She was like, maybe read it. So I'm looking over this, and bro, the rest of the questions were all on chapter 1 and 2. Why? I don't know how good Victor Frankenstein's father treated him, I thought. You know what I selected? I said that he treated him well. I thought that he treated his scientific inquiries well, because I wanted to see a supportive father in literature for once. But no, apparently he was dismissive and I just died. Only looking for the best in people, you know? But this is what you get. I didn't even look at my score when I finished the test, but I did look later on. I did absolutely bomb it. So, you know, there was that. But then we had a written portion and we had to go through all the chapters and describe one of the characters using quotes and then explain it, and it was like a whole thing. So I start writing, and then I realize I'm writing about the wrong character, and all of the character descriptions for this character are in chapters 2 and 1. So after that whole mess ended, then it was my time and my class's time to go to the assembly, right? When I walk into the assembly room, actually, as we're walking in, there were people from photography taking pictures of everybody, and I was like, please stop taking pictures. They were all flashing their cameras. It was part of like a red carpet walk that they had going into the auditorium. I didn't like it because I was getting pictures snapped of me, and I was like, please stop. It was like 8 pictures of me. I didn't like it very much, but what could I do? It gets worse, trust me. Anyways, so I get into the assembly room, and I find the friend who I thought I saw walking into the assembly earlier, and I told her, I'm like, bro, your twin just duped me. I've been duped. And she's like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I've actually been here in the auditorium all day. I'm like, oh, so I could have come in here and seen you. So actually in the assembly, I spot one of my friends coming in there, so I decided to join her and her other friend, and we start talking a little bit. The music is blaring loud. It is blasting. So then they turn off the music for like a minute. Ah! I'm drowning with my feet. How? Oh my. Whoa! That dragon actually just sabotaged me so hard. What? Anyways. I'm on life support. It's fine. That's the werewolf. Wait, everything is not fine. Everything is not fine. The werewolf is coming towards me. Oh my gosh. Wait, he's gonna die. Wait, no. He's invincible. Shoot. Oh my god. I'm gonna drown. What the? No. Don't. Ah! Okay, we're fine. So we're sitting in the assembly, and how do I even describe this? We're sitting in the assembly, and the music's playing a little bit in the background, and then all of a sudden, the fire alarm starts going off. Okay, who pulled the fire alarm? I like how everyone went silent. Some people started laughing. Me and a few others started clapping. I was very excited. This was probably the most entertaining the assembly was gonna get today, so I was very happy that they started the entertainment early. So we all get ushered outside. No one knows what's going on. We were like given indirect and implicit instructions that we would never have an assembly during lunch or an assembly, but one of those rules was broken in middle school. That's a story for a different time. We all thought we were gonna die. And this time around, I was like, wow, this is hilarious. So they kind of went back on their implicit promise. Is it really a promise if it's implicit? Yes, it is. Anyways, so me and my friends are walking outside. We're like really confused. And so I text my mother. I'm like, by the way, school's on fire. She's like, what? And then I text her, nah, I think someone pulled the fire alarm. But then that text didn't go through. So I think she thought I was actually dying for maybe like 5 minutes. It's fine. So finally, after like 3 minutes, we all get ushered back inside and the assembly starts. And then they're like, all right, please rise for the national anthem. Please take your hat off. Now I'm gonna get some flack for this. And I could understand why, okay, but please don't hurt me. So they're like, please take your hat off and please rise. So I was like, oh, my hat? Oh, shoot. So remember I was talking about I had 8 minutes to get ready for school today? Well, I didn't do my hair. I just shoved it up in a hat and said, yeah, that'll do. I honestly have stopped caring about how I look at school. I really have stopped caring because I'm there for 2 hours a day. I'm a senior and I'm like, whatever. So I'm like, oh, I'm not doing that. So I can't tell if it was worse to do it or not to do it, because they start doing it and then I looked over to my side and there's photography club yet again, and they are snapping pictures of the crowd during the oh yeah, all right, it's like that, huh? It's like that. Where do I even go? All right, I see how it is. How am I gonna live? How am I supposed to live? I'm dead. No. And I swear to God they did it on purpose, because I look at the photography club over to my right and they are aiming the barrel straight at my face. So they were capturing me on camera not lifting my hat and putting it around my heart for the national anthem. But if I didn't do that, I would have looked a absolute hot mess, and who knows where that photo is gonna go. All I know is if I want to become a politician in the future, I'm not gonna be able to do that, because that's gonna be future dirt on me, that's for sure. What? Did the pipeline just break in here? Oh my goodness. Wait, does water hurt? No, water in fact does not hurt. Okay, just checking. I didn't know if this was like California water and it was gonna hurt me over time. Give me like cancer or something. Okay, we're fine. There was that, but they were aiming it straight at my face. They knew what they were doing, and they did it twice! They did it twice, I saw them! They slowly, they were looking around the crowd, and then they saw me, and they just locked in. And they just aimed the barrel straight at my face. So now I'm gonna get canceled, so I'm very sorry for not lifting my hat for the national anthem at my high school assembly. Man, I was having a bad hair day. That's my good excuse, right? For not honoring the veterans of this country, because my hair looked kind of gross today. That's my excuse anyway. So then after the assembly, that was a hot mess. I went to math class, and math is like, all right, guys, time for a test. And I was like, okay. I work in the food business, the food industry, all right, and I was told, like, since the first week that one of the worst days you can work is $6 plate day. So basically, people come in and they get a plate of some of our specialty items and stuff for only $6. Apparently, it's one of the worst days you could work. And so then I look at my schedule and it's like, all right, February is a $6 item day. I work every... February is indeed a... I'm gonna hate my life, and I'll update you guys on how that goes. I'm also gonna be working on a holiday that's coming up, and our store gets very busy on holidays, apparently extremely busy, and I haven't been scheduled yet, but I'm gonna see if I'm working, and if I'm gonna wanna cry in the bathroom that's always getting destroyed. I don't really have an outro for today. I'm sorry this video is a little shorter than usual. I'm very tired. I hiccuped all night, and my school almost burned down, so that's kind of good. But anyways, thank you for watching this video today and taking time out of your day. Oh my god, I'm so exhausted. Make sure you guys get some good sleep, because don't deprive your body of what it needs. Also, don't, oh my god, I love stuttering so much. I also recommend you don't deprive your loved ones and people you care about of making them smile today, because they deserve it. I will see you guys in another video. Yeah. Alright, get out of here. Just scram. All I know is if I want to become a politician in the future, I'm not going to be able to do that, because that's going to be future dirt on me, that's for sure.